Hey guys! Thanks for being here. I have a story to tell you. I'm putting in a piece of gum in my mouth. That is against rules when you're filming and on stage or doing anything important, you don't chew gum. But I thought about this story I had to tell you. In high school, whenever I had gum, I would chew 1/2 a stick at a time, and that was my rule for myself. But I remember when this girl was like, sometimes I put 2 sticks of gum in my mouth. Wow, that sounds really freeing. So I sometimes not only have 1 full piece, but 2 pieces of gum. I'm a rebel. I also remember when this girl was like, classy people don't chew gum. And I was like, oh my goodness, I better be classy. I better not chew gum. Then I realized I can be classy and I can chew gum. There are other perspectives out there. Whoever said that, you don't have to make the rules. It's not always appropriate, but today, well, I just don't think you're gonna care that much. Am I right? Am I right? Great! Okay, so anywho, I'm back here with this nice arrow that tells you where to go in case you get lost. Right into the wall. Okay, oops, wrong one. Now, I'm gonna take this out. It's time. Can you believe that there was actually a time in history when there was no such thing as social media? And you know, a lot of people talk about it being like this really bad thing or it's normal. I don't think it's neither good or bad. I think it just is. We all get a platform to share all the good things about our life. It's all this good stuff. Most people don't want to share all the crappy stuff. I mean, who wants to share all their baggage on social media? But being me, I like to share my good stuff too, but I also find it my responsibility to share some of the other real stuff. I think that's important sometimes. So I came across an example this week that I really had to share with you right away. There's this thing called self-sabotage, and it's real for a lot of us, for all of us, I think, even if we don't know it. And it usually creeps in when we least expect it to. Sometimes it's simply like a destructive thought pattern that creeps in, and it's like self-sabotaging thoughts. Sometimes it's self-sabotaging actions, but sometimes it's not always tangible, it's more internal. But for me, whenever self-sabotage wants to creep in, it's always right before something good, big, significant, or just something that's something I'm gonna feel good about. It's fascinating. I started tracking when I would wrestle with certain things. I encourage you to do that. Start tracking when certain thoughts come in or when you start feeling depressed, discouraged, doubtful, frustrated. I get these thoughts that come in and want to distract me. If I'm not intentional about my thoughts and how I'm responding to the doubts that want to creep in, I spiral. Oh no, what if I'm not good enough? Oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Oh no! Questioning everything, all the things wrong with me. Oh my goodness, my skin really isn't that great. Oh my goodness, my teeth are so yellow. They actually look white right now. Yeah, I think the light makes them look whiter than they really are. These are all like physical things, like my skin is bad now. I had like adult acne. It's looking better now, but still wrestle with it at times. Like I find something that I want to pick myself apart and be like, what if I'm not good enough? I spoke at this women's event last month and I was like, if I don't have anything to say, what if it doesn't come out? What if I mean, I always have something to say, but what if it's not good? Stop, Brey. Remember the truth. You are enough. Moving on. Unfortunately, our minds have to be prepared for all the things that want to creep in. Literally everything begins in the brain. There have been so many times in my life where I let doubts and fears stop me in my tracks from doing what I knew I really wanted to do. It was a mind game. Such a mind game. Mind game! But the only way to fight thoughts that are not true and that are negative and bad is to replace them with true and good thoughts. When I started realizing it all started in my mind, I saw my choices starting to change, my life, opportunities, doors that were opening to me. I saw everything starting to change. So if I'm like, oh my goodness, what if I'm not good enough? No, I already know I am enough. I am enough. There's always a battle going on in my brain for the truth. Seek the truth, and the truth will make itself known. And it'll set you free. Let it do its thing. The truth does the work for us. All we have to do is seek it. The mind is a battlefield, and we're equipped to win it. I have skills, by the way. Orange belt in Taekwondo. Okay, let's go beat our mind battles and share about them below. Beat them up. Beat them up. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, will you please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. If you're interested in joining my Patreon family, then please click my Patreon at the end here. Shout out to my 3 newest Patreons, and I'm so excited. Michael, oh my goodness. Mary, Leanne, you guys are awesome. Yay! If you watched the very end of this video, type mind games below. Okay, you're amazing. Love you. Bye.